Just imagine what these northerners are doing to Edo youth right in Benin City, in Edo State, and nobody is talking. They are doing it, and it obviously looks like they are enjoying the backing and the support of the authorities. Yes, I dare to say, something happened in Benin City, abr0ad to be precise, where a young man was attacked by a group of these northern guys, and they chopped off his right hand in the process. That's the guys whose image I've just displayed right at the hospital after the hands have been attended to. I know this video trended and many of you may have been aware, but there's somewhere I'm going. Because obviously, Edo State seems to be under attack and nobody is coming to their defense. Now, this young man was attacked and the victim was arrested. The guy who did the damage, who chopped off this guy's hand, was being arrested by the community youth. But because nobody wants jungle justice, they handed him over to the police. He was caught with the hand. They saw the hand that was cut off in his possession. So this is not a case of you sure say Naim Doan. He was. And I think that's his image I'm also displaying with the hand placed in his head. Because the full image has blood and you know that these apps does not tolerate all of that. So I would have given you the full image and perhaps the video. But I want to believe most of you have seen it because it's trended. It was all over the blogs. So this guy was arrested and handed over to the police. That's exactly what they want us to do, right? They did. Only for those that owns the case to have gotten to the station and they've been told that the guy has been granted bail. That when iege have come to take him on bail. This triggered so much anger between the youth and relatives of this victim, and there was a mass protest. And I think in reaction to that protest is the video I will show you now.
1 second, or the governor of Edo State 50 years saying we 1 second, so that we'll tell them the injustice when this DPO of uPder police station.
uPder police station. Can you guys can hear? uPder police station. uPder police station.
Wait, man, talk. As a policeman, as a DPO, you there for everybody.
Yes.
They carry you call your man, you can't take care of Nigeria
everybody.
Youth. They not carry you call your man, you can't take care of only Edo youth.
No.
Yoruba youth.
Exactly.
Aboki. So why you can't be say you care about Aboki pass Edo youth?
So that was the angry youth, friends and family, relatives of the victim protesting at the junction of the police station right in abr0ad. I think uPder police station, they call it, where the victim, where the suspect was detained and now said to have been released to one iege. That's exactly why I'm doing this video. You see these scavengers, they push trucks, scavenging whatever, some ride bikes in the name of bike men. These people have become terror in Edo State. Yes, we agree that according to the Constitution of the Federal Republic, every citizen have the freedom and right to live wherever they want within the country. But if you come to my house, you are a guest, you have to behave yourself. Because there are things you are not supposed to do. When you do, I'll walk you away. I'll walk you out. Honestly, if a guy in Sokoto or a guy from Kano is in Edo State doing to the Edo indigenes what they will not tolerate over there, I think we have every right to react. But we no longer practice jungle justice because we think we are already above that age. You hand them over to the police and before you get home, they are gone. This is one area I don't understand. What is the government? What message are they sending? So from that video, you heard the angry youth calling on the Edo State government, governor or government rather, and asking the police why they would do a thing like that. You are supposed to be protecting the people, but you are protecting the northerners. You get the point? I have no problem with the peaceful northerners. But you see these animals, these vampires among them, how can you chop someone's hand off in the name of whatever? I don't know. While we are still dealing with that, another issue came up in the same Edo State, which is most recent and was also trending in the blog. A young guy identified as Cheesy Benz was being stabbed until he gave up the ghost in, I think it's the place they call Iege, along Upper Siloko. I think that's the location, Upper Siloko in Edo State. This happened and the story was that this Cheesy Benz bought a bike, as in a motorbike, which he gave to this northern guy for balance and carry, only for the guy to have disappeared for quite some time and they've been on the search for him. Luckily, this guy ran into this guy in Iege, in Ekenwa Road, it's Upper Siloko Road. So where he found this guy was like, I'll be looking for you. What happened? Why did you run away with my bike. I no longer see money and I could no longer see my bike. Please, I need my bike. This guy started acting like he doesn't know this guy. And before you know, other fellow Aboki has teamed up, which is their usual style. So the moment they team up, the suspect now, suspected to have stolen the bike, translated from English, switched over from English to an Hausa language. Nobody know what he told the rest of them in Hausa language. They descended on this cheesy guy, this cheesy best guy, stabbed him in the chest until he fell down, only to have passed on before he got to the hospital. I think that is something that should not be tolerated in any society. So, and in reaction to this, there were so many things went wrong. Let's be very honest. The community reacted. People reacted to the extent that the police have to intervene. But there is something I also really don't like when the police boss, I think the police boss introduced himself as the deputy commissioner of police. He was at the scene and I will be showing you a video of his reaction. Meanwhile, this is the video.
Gentlemen, we have been on this matter for the past 2 days. We have not slept. We have not slept. The community they call Ogege, we have the owners of the community seated here. The community, this community where this crisis started and where this crisis is, we have the owners of the community here. And the owners of the community have told us, security agents look at government officials here, they have told us that they are out for peace. They are out for peace. A matter that happened that would have just been 2 persons, you resolve them. It has come to the extent of chasing people and wanting to kill and kill and kill. We will not allow that. Since the community is seated here and we are on ground here, and the owners of the community are telling us that they need peace. They don't need fight. I want to warn. Please, if you have a brother, if you have a relative, you have a friend that is spearheading his head over this crisis, if we catch him, don't take laws into your hands. Somebody is dead. You want others to keep dying? No, we will not allow that.
So that was the Deputy Commissioner of Police speaking at Ogege during the issue of the recent victim. That one just, the life was taken, unlike the other one whose right hand was chopped off. What I don't understand is when the police boss was saying that nobody should take laws into their hands. But this Aboki always take laws into their hands and nothing happened. You said nobody should take laws into their hands and you are threatening the community, the youth, that should they continue by to do anything like still reacting, you will deal with them like common criminals. To me, you are threatening the people who are just been oppressed in their own land. You get the point. Now, you said nobody should take laws, or the police said nobody should take laws into their hands. Agreed. But why are these Aboki taking laws into their hands and they are being supported by the police or by the authority? We know about the one in Sapler Road being caught, handed over to the police, only to be told that one Alhaji has come to take him on bail. These people commit series of atrocities against their doors, and even the government is silent. What do we think? Who are we offended? Who have we as their doors? Have we been sold? Because we all know what happened in Uromi. Those people were clear suspects and jungle justice happened. We know the role our governor played, going to the north to beg. But now the governor is silent. Meanwhile, check this video again. That is the same scavengers, the same guys from the north, vandalizing someone's home in their absence. See, I think I will use the opportunity to advise our people, especially those of you that stays abroad. If you own a house in Edo State, please learn not to leave it empty. They are taking advantage of those homes where there are nobody, and they are vandalizing homes. A close friend of mine or a relative was a victim recently. We know how expensive things are in Nigeria. This people will enter your house, take advantage and vandalize everything in the name of scavenging. And when you arrest these people and take them to the police station, before you got home, they are gone. And if you do anything to them like jungle justice, the government will step in and beginning to do things. Now, this same government, Edo State governor, we know the role you play when the Uromi 16 happened. Why in all of this you are not talking? Has we, the Edos, be sold to the Northerners? Should they come and do anything here and nobody talks? The police will threaten you not to revenge on these people. And see, now these people have been arrested, and before you get to their home, if it is we, the Southerner, that does anything to these Northerners, you will go to the police station, and you will not only get to the police station, you will get to prison. Why is it like this? What's going on in Edo State? And the Edos, if we are under siege in the hands of these Aboki guys, and the authority is supporting them, what do? We are in a deep shit, right? We are in trouble. Are we going to fold our arms and watch all of us being dealt with in one way or the other by these animals that look like human? Please, I want you guys to dwell on this and share this video. Meanwhile, comment your thoughts and opinion on the comment section. See you again in my next video.